This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Man.
Thanks, Marney. I needed to hear that. Even though it was completely prompted, it still made me feel good. It still made me feel good, even though I kind of forced you to do it. Thank you.
You are something else.
I'm a weirdo.
How about that weather forecast? Sounds great today.
That's great. Hi.
High of 83.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, yesterday couldn't have been better.
Oh, my gosh. Yesterday,
Looks like it's going to rain Sunday afternoon. Did you look ahead?
it's
that's perfect.
Tuesday.
That's perfect. No, that's
Yeah,
perfect. No,
Bodie.
that's perfect because we want it to be, we got to postpone
Yeah,
it.
I might have to push that back a week. These wall-to-wall sunshine days, I
Cried tonight.
am a person whose mood is affected by the weather a little bit. I mean, I have a pretty positive and happy disposition, but even this morning when I was driving in and it's 6:40 a.m. and the sun is already up and you can hear the birds and the trees are beautiful, and it's just like, oh my gosh, we live in a really beautiful place, and to be able to appreciate some of it is really a blessing. So hopefully you can take time to reflect on that today.
I agree, Margie. It's awfully green this year, too. And, man, some places...
It's all the rain.
And, I can't help. It's where I grew up. But the corn is amazing this year.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bumper crop.
Can't wait.
Literally this year.
Sweet corn.
I was talking to my main man, Alex Keel, about the sugar beets up by where you grew up. And he says it's going to be a great year for sugar beets. That's what his whole family does. They've grown giant swaths. Of sugar beets.
Yeah, up in Grand Forks and like north of there and Grafton.
He's in Crookston.
And,
that's where he's at. Crookston, yeah.
My brother drives sugar beet trucks every year.
I'm going to do that this year.
No, you're not.
I'm going to give it a shot. Alex is going to let me try. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because it's like you got to get it done. Bam. And he told me I could try it.
Oh, yeah. And they drive constant, like 12-hour shifts,
right.
and then you hand it off to the next guy.
That's right.
Or gal.
Yeah, because I'm sick of radio.
That's sad.
No, I'm kidding. I love it. I'm just kidding. No, but he told me I could try it. I think he was joking, but I'm going to hold him to it.
What do they look like? Are they just regular trucks or how?
Yeah, big old semi trucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
The huge dump truck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like full of sugar beets.
Yeah. Oxen.
I said you had me at dump truck.
Yep.
Got to dump like a truck. Is that what he says?
Yes. Thanks, Cisco.
Guys, like what?
Yeah.
What? Is it because of all the rain that the sugar beets and corn and all? I would assume.
It's got to be.
I would say that the weather's been perfect. Hot and steamy with some rain.
And windy.
Windy?
Speaking of Wendy, I'm pissed.
Why?
What'd she do?
Wendy's is the most unhealthy fast food restaurant in America.
That can't be true.
According to a new ranking by
That
World
can't be
Atlas.
true.
I know. That's what I'm saying. The list looked at restaurants that serve meals that can eclipse daily calorie limits in a single sitting. That's what I'm looking for.
Hello.
They can all
is
do
the
that
best.
if
They
they
can
order
all
the right thing.
Yeah. I think the fact that you can order a triple.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Heart attack?
Yeah, man. I love it, though.
Do you ever order a triple?
I have one time, and I'm not kidding you, Bones.
I have two.
I'm not kidding you. It was too big for my tiny mouth.
Yeah, right.
Which normally I'm a fan of.
Wow. And your mic's on.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Why are you congratulating yourself? You just congratulating yourself. I don't know. He's having a fit.
I was celebrating like Emperor Nero. I don't know why. As far as the worst offender goes, Wendy's is one. Sonic came in right behind it. Then Taco Bell, Dairy Queen, and KFC. That's your top five least healthy fast food restaurants. But, control yourself, Chugsy.
Basically, just say you get the most food for your money, right? That's basically what it's saying. Right.
Yeah. Listen, I never know when I'm going to eat again. Right?
Yeah.
So I got to get as many calories as possible. I'm going out into the woods.
As long as nobody's looking.
You're going out in the woods for
right
what?
We used to have
Oh, got it.
we used to have a discussion about whether or not you could eat $20 worth of Taco Bell food. Now, this was 30 years ago.
That's like one taco.
now you
meal.
can.
30 years ago, it was
Adjusted
really
for
hard to eat
inflation.
$20.
But how about
Adjusted
30?
for inflation now, it's probably about $50. Like,
50,
could you
I would say 50.
house $50 worth of Taco Bell food?
Yeah.
No.
I could.
Yes.
One person?
No
Here's
chance.
what I'd get. I'd get one Crunchwrap Supreme. I'd get 2 double-decker Taco Supremes.
Okay.
I would get, what else is the 2 Dorito Loco Taco Supremes. That's got to be about $30 right there.
And you're still going.
Yeah, and I would probably get like 2 or 3 soft shell tacos. Yeah, in Vegas after a gambling day at Circa, wander into the Taco Bell by Planet Hollywood, you just keep pressing the button. They hand you your satchel. You go upstairs. You get cheese and beef in your beard. Who cares? You move on.
And you know the nice thing about those kiosks are?
They don't jump. Yeah. And you know the other great part? They have the caloric intake on it. Yeah. Just keep ordering. Oh, yeah. The best.
Yeah, man. I feel you. Now you're talking my language. Amazon Prime Day is here, and this year it's going to last 4 days. The online retail giant's popular annual sale for members runs today through the 11th. The annual event brings in billions of dollars in global sales. Billions.
What'd you buy so far?
3 giant shipments of 5-Hour Energy and some Harry's razor blades for my silly face. But I'm just getting started. I need some more shoes.
It is fun to kind of just browse like what is available. Because how do you even know how to shop?
I know.
I need everything.
I don't know what I need. Yes, tell me. Show me what I need.
Exactly.
Tell what I need to purchase.
I will say, if you use any of the products, like we have Amazon Echoes and Dots and all throughout the house. I mean, we have like 7 of them.
Wow. Jeez.
It's like become the clock. If
Richie
you need
Rich.
When you got a huge mansion, we get it.
Yeah, when you're up by the pool and you're like, hey,
come on now,
Sebastian, bring me more Surfsides.
Sebastian, huh?
Yeah, that's what
and
you
a
call
giant leaf.
Yeah.
For fanning.
Will Sebastian be there on Sunday?
That's all I'm wearing is a giant leaf.
Your mic's on.
It's not so giant.
Oh, yeah. It's an eye patch.
Bonesy with a truth bomb.
It's an elm. It's an elm leaf.
Oh, Bonesy.
I don't know if that's a shot or not. I'm not very up on my leaf side.
It's a mint leaf.
Basil.
Look at sauce.
Saucy.
Anyway, if you too are a family that likes the
bottom and
Amazon
the edge,
Echoes and Dots, now is a good time to get them.
Poor Marney can't finish the sentence.
No.
Great phone charging cable time.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Anchor is the best if you can take advantage of those.
Anchor?
ANKER.
Oh, yeah.
They're awesome.
They make good headphones too.
Oh, yeah.
Is that they make good. No.
They do. Actually, they do.
Call back.
Yeah.
As in.
Are they still in the plastic?
Yeah.
Yeah. He also said earlier he found in his closet a bag full of clothes and half of it had tags on it.
Not half of it, but maybe a third.
2/3. Oh.
2/3.
Yeah.
You're not alone in that, Hawk. I don't know why, but the donation bin or the clean out the closet or whatever is such a slow process. And the tote or the bag or whatever you have just sits there and you might add to it. And when I get to it.
I have this other thing, Marnes. I don't know if you do, but when I go to the Goodwill or wherever I drop it off, I have this feeling of guilt. Like I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm giving you this stuff. I know I'm just basically handing you my trash. I feel real bad about it. Don't open that bag because there's a broken lamp at the bottom of it.
No, nope, nothing electric in there.
I don't know. It's like, get over yourself. You're giving them stuff to sell. That's cool.
How often have you gone into a Goodwill and bought something you gave?
I think I probably have. I think I have done it. I think I probably have. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like.
But it didn't fit me then. Now it fits me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Did I tell you our public storage space caught on fire?
What?
The story?
What?
We found out about 2.5 weeks ago. Our public storage facility was trying to call me, and they're like, "We need you to call us back." I'm like, "Okay." There was a fire on the floor of the bin of the room that we had our public storage stuff caught in, and so basically they were calling me to say, "Well, we need you to a come in and make sure that nothing burned." And B, then, clean it out because we got to clean out that whole floor and we're going to move you to another spot. So come in at such a place. So we did. And the bad news is that none of our stuff burned. Nothing.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
You want it to burn. Yeah.
Dude, that would be really doing me a favor.
It just all smelled like smoke. That's all.
Which is as bad.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
that may not come out.
The truth is that Chrissy appreciated because literally we moved into the condo 6 years ago, basically. And she estimates she's gotten rid, and we put a bunch of stuff in storage because we got rid of like 90% of our stuff. She made it through about 2 of those boxes. She'd been meaning to clean those out, etc. Mm-hmm. She went through another 30 in the week that we actually just touched them a second time to move them from another thing. So it was nice to get rid of a bunch of stuff, but it would have been much easier, a lot less work if it would have just all gone up in flames.
I need to hire a dumpster and put it right outside of my storage unit.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I know you can. I need to do it because there are things in there. Obviously, I'd like, there's family albums and stuff like that, stuff you want to keep. But my God, there's just, if I've lived all these years without knowing it's in there, I probably don't need it.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did find some great stuff in there, like some stuff from the kids and so on.
Our dog.
But, it was a box worth of good stuff, and the rest of it either got thrown away or is just going to go back in the storage unit for years.
What percentage of people who have storage units, truly it is just a holding place for stuff you haven't thrown away yet or haven't gotten around to?
96%.
I guarantee it's true. I guarantee
it's higher, I bet. It's 99.
Right?
Because if it was stuff you wanted, you'd hang on to it. You'd find a place in your new home to have it.
Right.
If you don't want it, it's just junk.
But you probably have your baby's crib or something that you don't really need ever again, but you can't get yourself to throw it away.
And nobody
you know what I mean?
And you try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, but they're all scams now.
Yeah, which is the worst.
True story. We're trying to sell something that we have a bassinet that we're trying to sell that Louis no longer sleeps in.
Yeah.
They're all scams.
Yeah.
It's all like, hey, I'll gladly pick that up. And then you research and it's just bots or it's all fake.
What is the purpose of that? What does the bot get out of that?
I don't know. I don't know.
But
it's all
like personal information.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Ask for your address and then ask for It's just all bots. Yeah.
It sucks, man. That is the worst. Although I did sell a motorcycle on Facebook Marketplace and it actually worked.
Oh, really?
Kate gave me the money and it worked. That's great.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is the first time it's ever worked.
When it works, it's great.
For real. Yeah.
But it's mostly just spam and bots.
I was, I was sure I was going to my death, and I didn't really care.
Yeah. You rode the motorcycle blindfolded.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You didn't care.
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. I think we should do sports, shouldn't we?
All right, I got some.
Hold on 1 second. Let me hit the open for you, baby.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Orlando Magic star Paolo Banchero has agreed to a 5-year, $287 million contract. His rookie 5-year max rookie contract extension that could get as high as $287 million.
I would also agree to that.
What is his name again?
Yeah.
Isn't it Paolo Banchero?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is that really his name?
Yeah. He was the first overall pick.
He was the first overall pick, yeah.
In what league?
Basketball.
Wow, that's crazy.
He's a Seattle kid, from that mecca of...
He's great. He's really good.
He is good. He was injured a lot of last season. He missed half of it, but holy cow, that is a really big contract for a guy who Chris Hockey has never even heard of.
I think it was Parker Fox that, I think he said this, that, if Cooper Flagg gets to his third contract, he might get $700 or $800 million if he gets there.
I just feel like it has to burst.
Of course. Yes, it has
We've been saying
button
that
Button bar. State Fair t-shirt. No, but it has to.
Just keep going.
We've been saying that for a year.
Yeah.
The TV contracts are so massive that you're seeing places like ESPN make swathing cuts and laying people off, and it's because they're paying these massive TV contracts, and then you have these guys earning these incredible salaries, and it's wonderful if everyone can stay afloat, but that just can't continue. It doesn't feel like anyway.
Well, check this out. This is from today's Athletic. The second apron has long been a boogeyman for NBA teams as this offseason approaches. quickly we are seeing its effects.
Yeah.
As the Celtics have dismantled their roster in preparation, and multiple teams, the Bucks and now the Suns, are fiddling with the concept of something called waive and stretch.
Yeah.
Or releasing a highly paid player and stretching those payments over future seasons.
I mean, that's what the Bucks
Check
just
this out.
did.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm saying. Phoenix is talking with Bradley Beal about a buyout.
Yes.
As they
2
should.
years.
Yeah.
He's got 2 years, $110.8 million left on his deal.
Yeah.
2 years.
And a no trade
$55
clause.
million a year. So they're going to cut him and then stretch that money out over however many years it takes. I don't know how that is legal under any kind of salary cap
Does
situation.
he have to agree to it?
I would guess so.
No.
I mean, I would think
don't
he
think
would
so.
have to agree with it.
Yeah, don't you think?
I mean, this is just what the Bucks did with Damian Lillard, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
My guess is he gets the money, but
Well, he gets some money.
the cap is the part that's stretched, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
can sign somewhere else?
And he can double
yeah.
dip.
And then
yeah.
the other
Yeah.
team has to pay him a brand new contract?
I think
See,
so.
Mark
Okay, check this out.
Parrish.
Check this out. Check this
Yeah.
out. Check this out.
Oh,
That's his first name?
Check this out.
okay.
Because of a quirk in the collective bargaining agreement, Beal, who has $110.8 million in 2 years remaining on his contract, must give back at least $13.8 million for the Suns to be allowed to stretch him.
Okay.
If he did, Phoenix would then have a dead cap hit of $19.4 million on his book every season through 2030.
Wow.
For a guy who's not playing for you.
I mean, I think that is similar, and I could be wrong.
Oh.
I think it's similar what the Saints have gone through, because they're always way over the cap with Drew Brees' contract that they basically just stretched out even into years he wasn't playing. I'm pretty sure they were paying Drew Brees at least a couple of years ago when he hadn't played in a few years. I'm
It's like
pretty sure.
What was the day last week or whatever?
Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah, Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's different for baseball, right?
Boney?
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are outliers.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
And we're talking about this being now-
and this isn't. It doesn't sound like they're paying him the $19 million over the 5 years, right? They still have to pay him the $55 million over the 2 years. It's just that they can actually put it against. They only have to put $19 million versus the cap.
Unbelievable.
Versus it. So they gives them some cap room for this year and next year.
To leave.
To leave.
leave.
To
To leave.
not play for.
To leave.
Right.
Yeah.
But even to play for, I mean, I know professional sports are
Yeah.
big money, but the numbers, the 9-figure contracts that are commonplace nowadays, it's unbelievable. I mean, good for the players, but it's shocking.
You're
Yeah.
right, though, Marnes. There's got to be a top, right?
Yeah.
We have to be close to it.
Tommy.
I mean,
I think
I
people-
would have thought we were there.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think
same.
people have been saying this since the 70s, since free agency started.
Yeah.
Right? Every generation is like, I can't believe these salaries. I can't believe how high
Yeah.
it's going.
When
Yeah.
Kirby Puckett made, was it $3 million?
Yeah, $4 million.
People
Yeah,
lost their minds.
$4
I
million
remember
for
that. Yeah.
3 years or something. Yeah.
Well, Bradley Beal last season still averaged 17 points per game. He played 53 games, as you know, Hawk, for the Phoenix Suns.
That's what I. Yeah, that's why I
and
counted
played
them.
32 minutes a game. I mean, that's a decent
Right.
stat line.
It's just a crappy contract.
I mean,
It's really
It's a good
bad
player
contract.
with a crappy contract.
SGA, he's almost going to be paid $1 million a game. I think he's making like 72 something million a year, 71.35 million a year. He's almost to $1 million a game.
Nice.
At least that is a player who is still young, who has been an MVP.
Yeah.
Like you're going to get a lot of mileage and potentially multiple championships out
In
of
the
him.
2030-2031 season, he will make $78.996 million. Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's a ton of money.
I'm still waiting for a $1 billion career.
I mean, it's going to,
it's gonna happen.
I mean,
It's gonna be
LeBron-
nuts. Yeah.
LeBron's made $1 billion in
And if
career.
LeBron came
Tiger
to the league
probably
10 years
has.
later, he'd
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
He would be.
I mean, Ant might. Ant might.
might.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow.
Jason, like a Jason Tatum.
He plays
might.
basketball, Hawk.
I'm familiar with him.
He plays for
Timberwolves, baby.
No, Jason Tatum.
Oh, I have no clue. Who?
Take a guess.
I think the Oakland Raiders, right?
Yes.
No, he plays basketball.
I don't know. I really don't know. It does sound like I should know that name.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum.
He's one of the best players in his sport.
You know what I like are tater tots, though.
Oh, yeah.
Man, aren't they good?
Yeah. Or some Bader tots. Callback from yesterday. Harrison Bader, they call him Bader tots.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like the new bit. You would also eat those, huh? You just like tots.
Yeah,
They should have-
like Corey's.
Oh, my God.
Big old floppy ones.
Your mic's on.
Big old breast meat.
My God. Breast meat's been called.
It's pretty weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel weird saying it.
It's kind of weird.
We'll be right back with more breast
You
meat
need help.
on the Fan.
The Fan.
As I continue my search for a new family doctor, because mine quit on me.
Like Sauce's dentist?
No, he's still alive and well. He just said, you know what? I don't know why I'm spending my life touching things I don't want to touch. I'm going to retire and get out of here with all my money and go see the world. He's a good dude. I love him. I hope you have a great retirement, Dr. Mead. But you still left me high and dry.
Dr. Meat?
Mead. Dr. Mead. Mead. Well, you hear what you want to hear, don't you? I hear you.
You know my advice on this doctor thing, right?
What's that?
Get somebody young.
Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
All of you.
But that was what I was going to ask, though. That's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask this.
Yeah.
Marney, you are a lady. Am I right?
Definitely right.
Thank you. Do you have a gentleman for a doctor or a lady?
Lady.
Boney, you're a dude from what I can tell.
I now have a lady for a doctor.
Oh, see, I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I would not be comfortable with a male doctor.
Right.
Yeah.
Zach.
I mean, I'm sure they're all fantastic, and they would have no problem being my doctor.
Of course, yeah.
They'd have no problem being. They're all professionals.
They don't
have
care.
problem.
It's
they have a
us.
problem, you know. But like if I roll in,
You're on camera, remember.
who, me?
Yes, you, Beetlejuice.
I mean, if I walk in, and Angelica Houston's sitting there,
Happy birthday, Angelica Houston.
and she's my new doctor, and I'm like, big fan.
This physical is about to be very awkward.
Physical.
And she's like, okay, drop them drawers because I got to inspect the merch. That's how doctors talk,
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah,
I haven't
totally,
been in a while.
Totally, yeah.
Right. I'm going to be compromised.
Yeah.
Why are you even?
I mean, I think you say that every time
We
you
just
talk.
spent 6 minutes talking about this off the air. It got him all going.
We reenacted it.
Yeah, we did. Yep.
Because I'm really afraid that.
Do you have an appointment with a female doctor?
No, I don't have a doctor yet. I'm trying to find a new one because Dr. Mead retired, so I got to find one.
Son of a bitch!
Right, lady.
The answer is.
Then
And I don't know if I could have. I don't know if I would be a good patient for a lady doctor because they would be great. I'm just afraid I wouldn't be.
All you got to do, sneak off to the bathroom like in the 15 minutes before your appointment.
God.
And just take care of business, and then you'll be fine.
Thanks something about Mary.
As long as you get examined within like 15 to 20 minutes.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
Have we met?
Yeah.
That ain't going to work for me.
Why don't you book an
2 to
appointment?
5 minutes.
Why don't you book an appointment online at a place that has the photos of the doctor?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that's
And
how we
are
got
there-
into this conversation off the air.
Then maybe
He
choose
found a doctor in his area, and it got real graphic of what he said.
someone who's not in your wheelhouse.
Good luck.
Again,
Yeah.
have you met?
Yeah.
He did that.
Good luck.
I just said Angelica Houston.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to be offensive to anybody. I really need to consider. I've had Dr. Mead for a long time. It's a big choice. I'm 54. I ain't got much longer, I need to be ready for the worst here.
Yes.
I mean,
Choose a dude.
Yeah, it's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, but then he found two of them that he wasn't comfortable going to see.
Both of them had weird looks on their faces.
And he said, quote,
weird, man.
I don't want their hands on my face.
I did say that.
You did say that.
I did say that. Yeah. But you have to be comfy, right?
Do they actually?
And then we reenacted what he would do if he got real bad news from a lady doctor.
I did.
Can you do tryouts?
No. Do you have an appointment, sir?
Just line them up.
No.
One by one.
Like a speed dating.
Peel back the onion.
Okay, sir. I know I don't have an appointment.
Things are going to get exposed.
I'm not officially a patient yet.
Yeah.
I just want to see your reaction to this. Did you laugh, sir? You're definitely not going to be my doctor then.
This unit.
Yeah, thank you, PJ. I don't know. I just feel so much pressure, and I need to do it because I need to get my Adderall on schedule, or we're all in trouble. All right. So,
yeah, whatever we can do to
thank you.
help you, I think we'd all
precise.
agree.
Thank you. It is precise.
I don't want to, make it make a big grandstand, but you guys having a physical.
Oh yeah.
I do all the time. Yeah. I mean, we ladies that go every year, it's invasive.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Count your blessings.
I don't think there's.
Vaya con Dios.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to say this. This isn't creepy, but what do you mean?
I was thinking the same thing, and I'm very happy somebody said it.
It's a full body check.
Every year.
All right.
Every year? No kidding.
I go every year, and that is recommended.
You go because you enjoy it, or is it supposed to be something that is done every year?
I do not enjoy it.
Okay.
And I would tell you, there ain't no woman who does.
Okay. Right. Okay.
But it's part of just being healthy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Women.
And
Thank you,
that.
Pat.
And checking for stuff and making sure everything is good to go.
That's what I'm saying. I got to keep up on that as well. As much as I joke about it, I want to live another 50 years, right?
Shut up.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Hope so.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I mean, you don't have stirrups though. So
I'm a goats. I do. Yeah, because I'm a cowboy.
Why does he have to take those off to get checked?
You need somebody. I need to fight somebody. Is that what's going on here?
On a steel horse he rides.
Is he rolling into Valentine? Yeah, that's the kind of doctor he's looking for.
What is going on here?
Has no shame.
I have no shame. I will get beat up. I'll do it for you, Martins. I will take a whooping for you.
Up.
And both. Hey, listen, people take payment the way they like to take payment. That's how I take payment.
Condoms.
Please, Pat, relax. Anyway, what were we talking about again? Oh, yeah, riding into town.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that sounds painful. And that every time I hear about the mammogram.
Oh, I had no idea.
I did not know.
People listening. Wow. People listening might have gone somewhere way different.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm
sounds
like,
painful as hell.
Like a
no, it's
inspection.
not. It is not
Isn't it
painful.
really?
No, it's
no kidding.
uncomfortable, but it's
Okay.
not painful.
You would think they would find a better way to do that now.
Mean mammograms in general?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they've gotten much better.
Right.
In
gotta be
terms
done.
of the technology and what they can detect and stuff, but I think the actual way of doing it is you have to
Smash it.
You have to squeeze it.
Yeah.
It is a panini press, and there ain't no
That's what I'm
way
saying.
around it.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah,
I mean, that sounds-
thought you were talking
That's
about
what you were doing.
other areas, and I didn't understand.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, checking the oil.
He's not familiar with.
They don't clap in mine.
I would. I'd be like,
Wow.
woo.
What the hell's happening?
Podcast season
you.
tickets.
Yeah. It's a two-way mirror.
He's a part owner in the mammograms.
Oh my God.
Thank you, but what are you doing in here?
And everyone gets a standing ovation.
Get spanked.
Rosie's there too.
Oh, yeah.
He's got courtside tickets.
Of course I was.
Tickets.
Yeah.
I would say tickets, and I'm like, well, I should say seats, but then I just blended them. And
Yeah, we got it.
You nailed
Brandon
it.
was right.
we
You
understand.
nailed it.
Brandon. Oh, got it.
That's a good callback.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Anyway, get that physical.
Yeah.
Do you guys get a physical every year?
I do.
I feel like women kind of do, and guys
We have to
really
for our insurance.
don't.
Yeah,
Oh, you do?
insurance.
Yeah, we have to
Okay.
every year
Okay.
for our insurance. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, and it's pretty cool. You know.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah, it's okay. You got to, I don't like I don't like having to fast because of what we do in the morning. So you
Yeah.
have to do it on a day where you take the day off. Because they take if you don't fast and they take your cholesterol, they're like, you're going to die tomorrow. But other than that, it's okay.
So my son is now living in Sapporo, Japan, and as a result,
He lives in a place that's Sabaro.
Pizza?
Great pizza.
great pizza, Sapporo, Japan, and now he's on his company's healthcare, right?
Cool.
So he had to get his first physical there, and the way it works is they schedule it for you.
Okay.
You have your physical. Here is when it is. This is what it's going to be. You get into the gown. You go sit in a room. That room has like 8 different doors into it, and you just go from door to door to door while they do. It's like you're a widget in a factory.
Wow, it's
kind
like,
of.
hey, teacher, leave this kid's alone. Wow.
It's a little bit like you're a widget in a factory. Okay, now you go into this door, you get this test, and you go in this door, you get this test, etc. So I just thought it was interesting.
That is interesting. I would do that, though.
Huck's seen that video.
Yeah.
Little different culture there.
We're just playing by the rules.
Yeah, okay, cool. I'm sorry, lady. Yeah.
Does he speak Japanese?
He talks. He's an adult man.
Occasionally. Yes.
Yeah, he speaks.
It's like he knows like the words, Japanese words for turn your head and
he's
cough.
proficient in Japanese.
Okay.
Yes.
No, he just went over there on a whim.
Well,
Is he proficient? No kidding. That's really something.
yeah.
Good for him.
He's not fluent, but he's proficient.
He knows what drop them doors is.
Doors? What are you, the Wicked Witch?
No, he's talking about the band with Jim Morrison.
Oh, yeah, drop them. They're terrible.
He can say season tickets without stumbling over it. He's really amazing.
Oh, my God.
Amazing kid.
I think
Wow.
Rude.
found your burner bonus. And it's at your rental unit.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Anyway, are you ready to do your bit now?
Oh, yeah. Let me just hit this.
How are you, stranger?
Okay, thanks.
Now it's time for headlines.
I am
Headlines.
tired.
Thanks to Wolf River Electric. Go solar with wolfriverelectric.com.
Why, sure.
Thanks, ladies.
See, I'm not like prepared and good at
Avi,
this.
do you want me to do it?
like,
'Cause I got
No,
stuff.
I got a bunch.
Well, let me give
I'm
you
just
first then, sweetie.
Okay, I just need the. Where's the match game music? I don't know where he puts that. You guys don't give me a.
We don't need it. Go ahead.
Okay, anyway. The shortest street in the world is Ebenezer Place in Scotland. How short is the street?
Like
30 feet.
3 inches.
No. The street.
Did it?
I'm going to go with 1 inch.
The street is 6 feet 9 inches long and has one address. How about that? One address.
Hello, Ms. Lady.
No. There's a new trend of companies posting job listings that specifically say they do not offer any work-life balance.
Yeah, no thanks.
Wow. What? Why would you want? Well, okay. I get truth,
Some people like to work.
truth and
Some people don't like life. Yeah.
Yeah. For some of us, work is life. Life is work.
Did you know there's a term for bathroom camping, and it's trending on TikTok?
What?
You camp out in a bathroom when you don't want to work, or you're at a party, or you just want to get away. You don't use the bathroom. You just sit in the stall and just get away from everybody.
Whoa.
Bathroom camping is
hiding.
trending on. Yeah, it's hiding. But you do it at a party or at work. You just sit in the bathroom. You don't use it. You just wait. Get away from people.
I've done that.
Yeah, of course.
Here,
Everywhere.
where you avoided me,
Yeah. I'm going to do it at Marney's house.
you're not. The average dog owner makes 27 decisions a month based on their pet.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's more than that.
Oh, it's much
It's
way
got to
more.
be way more than that.
A news report says the
27
average
in a day.
dog owner makes 27 decisions per month on their pet, like canceling social plans to be with them. A dog parent without kids are more likely to spoil their dogs.
Okay.
It's more than 27.
Yes. Yeah. Did you hear about Boney's wolfhound, Mars? He's got a giant dog.
Yeah. The one you just got?
Also, we have a puppy now. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's
Besides my giant dog.
Yeah. Oh. Here's John Bonus's dog.
I have famously huge turds.
He talks too.
Wow.
Wow, that's a big doggy you got.
We'll see. We shall see. That's how big this dog ends up getting.
Word has it that TSA has quietly made a change yesterday to allow all passengers to keep their shoes on while passing through checkpoints.
There we go.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Good.
Already?
Good.
20 years of taking off my shoes for
Yep.
some
How about
dingling
that and,
tried to light his on fire?
Yeah.
When can we have some water in our container?
We're getting close.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The new machines are able to
Tell if it's
detect the liquid inside and decide if it's dangerous or not.
Let me ask you a question. This is maybe a stupid question, but you would maybe know the answer to this.
I'm sorry, Paul. This is all wrong.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, no, I've heard that a lot. Anyway, I know we're protecting people, right? We're protecting people. That's what's most important. But is there some of it that they're doing it so you don't bring booze into the airport and they can make money off of you?
No.
They can also make money off you buying their water at like
They
$6.
sell water.
If you're lucky.
That's what I don't like is some of these airports jacking up prices on like, water and stuff that you can't bring through that is like basic necessities.
Yeah.
I think if that's, if we can make any sort of headway in the political spectrum to limit the prices on that stuff in places you can't bring it yourself, make it happen.
It's never going to happen.
Yeah,
But I don't think it's a
There's
scheme.
water fountains, right?
Yeah, and there's a lot of people now that like fill their
Yeah. you
Yeti
can do
or
that.
whatever with water.
Just bring a
Absolutely.
bottle.
Just bring your bottle empty and then fill it
Yeah.
up as you go. Sure.
Or don't charge $6 for a water.
Well,
or don't take it.
Fair.
It's not like
Fair. Yeah. Fair.
Or don't do that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Hormel, I could really go for a dome dog right now, have partnered up with a new bacon-flavored cereal. You can get a 6-ounce bag at Walmart starting today.
Horse genitals.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon-flavored cereal.
Yes, I am in.
Sure, I would try it.
100%.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the taste of bacon, but man, some of the bacon stuff is too bacony.
yes.
Yeah. Well, that's like everything now has like a spicy version. We don't need that.
Yeah,
Not
man.
everything needs a spicy
It's
version.
crazy. There's so much spicy
They have like
stuff out there.
spicy lemonade. We don't need that. Not everything needs a spicy version.
Well, maybe somebody does. I don't know.
That seriously feels to me like it would be like a McGriddle, where you've got both the bacon and you've also got a little syrup kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
maybe.
Stuff.
Cinnamon-y.
Like that's gonna be.
Yeah. You might be right with that. That's
One of my friends who likes a lot of different kinds of beer had a bacon beer, and I had a sip. It was terrible.
Really?
And I love bacon, but that is bacon going too far in a beer.
So
It's gross.
slowly, I'm starting to see some smoky beers come out in more mainstream tap rooms, and I gotta say, I love smoky beers.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you like mezcal as well?
I do like mezcal.
Oh,
That's
I cannot
probably
do
my
it.
favorte.
Really? Oof, not
Isn't
me.
that tequila?
Yeah, but it's smoky.
But
I mean, you can
smoky-ish.
literally taste the smoke. It's weird, man. Yeah.
They got the new both Brewhaven downtown and Surly right now are offering a smoky Hellas, which is basically Hellas is kind of like a Budweiser, but with just a touch of smoke. Boy, I drink those all day. They're so good.
Does it have a bacony
This
taste?
does not have bacon, but that's part of what they're trying to show with the bacon, the bacon flavored beers.
in
They're
the
trying
family.
to lean into the smoked stuff. Yeah.
Marnie,
Yeah.
you were telling me to taste a beer. Do you remember?
Yeah.
What was it?
Orange whip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Surly orange.
Pretty
Whip.
good.
It's
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It does taste like orange
Yeah,
whip. It
yeah.
really does.
It's good. It's good if it's cold.
The golf training tool?
All beer is good if it's cold.
Yeah, that's true.
Not all.
No, not the
Not
golf.
all.
Not the golf No, you're right, because
Not all.
that bacon beer was cold and I didn't like it.
Well, like the mini donut beer. Everybody raves about that at the state fair. Is that good? I've never had it.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Is it like drinking the end of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yep.
Probably.
It's a little bit. Yeah, it's generally an amberish beer with a little bit of sweetness to it.
Oh.
And then they usually dip the rim in sort of cinnamon sugar.
Well, you had Tommy's attention. Lastly, a 30-year-old drug dealer in Ireland was caught dealing drugs when he was in a courtroom for a sentencing on a previous drug conviction.
Oh, that's nice.
He was selling marijuana and Xanax to another convict.
Wow.
And we go live. He's actually right here. That's you. You're the Ireland guy.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize
Yeah.
he was Irish.
Wow, rough night in jail. Goodness.
You have no idea.
Lucky.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, good.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Thank God.
That's all I could take.
On this day in 1889, John L. Sullivan retained his heavyweight boxing championship title in a 75-round match.
Oof.
Bare knuckle
Ugh.
against Jake Kilrain.
When was this?
1889.
Holy
What a
moly.
year.
75 rounds.
No, thanks.
Bare knuckle. How about that?
Did the other guy survive?
Yeah, they both did. Yeah. Boy, that would hurt.
Yeah, that would.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that sounds tiring.
Okay, well, listen, this has been fun. Thank you, Bonesy.
Oh, good to be here.
Marney, when you on TV again?
Tomorrow afternoon and Thursday afternoon. Lynx games.
Fantastic. 2 o'clock?
Yeah,
2 o'clock?
2:30 tomorrow and then 2 o'clock on Thursday. And then I'll drive to Detroit Lakes after that.
Cannot wait to
I'll see you there.
Yes, you will. That sounds great.
Okay.
Thank you all. Thank you, Zacho. Thank you, Sasso.
Yeah, thanks, Hogs.
Yeah. We'll keep you up to date on everything going with Corey, and we'll be back tomorrow morning with Mark Parrish and the Casto Thousands. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. Take care of yourself. Can't take care of anybody else if you don't take care of yourself. Otherwise, you'll fly away. Right, Marcy?
Otherwise, we'd fly away.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abadab. I love you, baby girl. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine, you know?